Satnam. Truth is my name. My name is also Melissa. My spiritual name is Satyajdeep, and this is Sky, Sunday Kundalini Yoga. Today we are doing a full physical kriya, a physical practice called the woman's set, but it is not exclusive and only for women. It's for everybody. This is a set that is wonderful for working on the spine, the organs, and the nervous system. The description says it keeps those systems strong and healthy. It is particularly good for keeping the female reproductive organs healthy and relaxing the ovaries. But this area around our second chakra is good for everybody to work on. And it's just kind of a nice general kriya. I actually find that it's good for an overall warm up in the morning. It's morning time for me, and I haven't done much talking yet. You've got the first go. So let's go ahead and tune in. Let's get protected. Let's call on our golden chain of teachers for strength and wisdom, calling on the inner teacher who's already in there, already knows everything. And we will repeat our Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. We'll do one warm up, get into this kriya, and then relax with the shavasana at the end and tune out with our sunshine song. So that's the plan for today. Hands are at the heart center. Sit up nice and straight. Go ahead and close your eyes down. Crown of the head reaches for the ceiling. Thumbs are pressing into the sternum. Together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold at the top and we'll engage mole bond, squeezing the anus, sex organs, lower abdomen, come up and in. Draw yourself up. Relax the legs though. Through the nose, exhale. We'll practice one more lock. Inhale deep through the nose. Hold and we'll practice jaw and heart bond, neck lock. Pull your chin slightly back so the neck's totally in line with the spine, as if you're driving a car, looking straight ahead and driving, but trying to hear a conversation in the back seat. Through the nose, exhale, and we'll take a deep inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Through the nose, inhale. Keep the eyes closed. Hold the breath in as you engage mole bond. Check that neck lock. Make sure your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Shoulders are back and down. Through the nose, exhale and engage mole bond again. Keep the eyes closed. Drop the hands down to the lap and breathe normally. We'll take a moment here in stillness before we start our Kundalini yoga practice. Okay, so, excuse me, wow. Each of these postures is held with long, slow, deep breathing, except for the final posture, which is interesting because as you will see, most of these we kind of move a little bit. So I am going to offer some movements for modifications. We are coming into shoulder stand like within the 3 or 4 moves. So if you need any props for that, I recommend just coming up and putting your feet up against a door or a wall. If you need any modification at all, I'd rather that you just stay safe instead of trying to use pillows or other props for shoulder stand, but it's up to you. You know what you're doing and what your body needs and how you can be safe. So let's go ahead and come into our first warm-up exercise. I'm going to play some string music. Maybe you'll find it a little bit more emotional. I'm not sure. But for whatever reason, I felt like playing this type of music for these long holds, something a little bit more dramatic and that will hopefully inspire a deeper breath. And even though we're holding postures, feelings, tensions might come up and be released. And so the music sometimes just helps aid that a little bit. But to begin, we'll start with a warmer. I like to start with Sufi grinds, as you know. So moving the upper body, the torso around the hips, keeping the spine straight if you'd like, or arching. And you are coming forward on the inhale, going back on the exhale. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. As you come forward, think Sat. As you go back, think Nam. Truth is my name. We have this silent mantra going almost all the time in Kundalini Yoga to keep the mind on the muscles that are working and keep the movements more meditative. Take this at whatever speed you'd like. And switch directions next time you come forward. Really begin to deepen the breath as the body warms up, as the spine becomes more flexible. And let's come into some shoulder circles, moving the shoulders back, either straight up and down or making circles, up to you. Eyes remain closed and breathe in as you bring the shoulders up and down as you rotate them back and down or drop them back down. And switch directions. Let's do some alternate shrugs. So one shoulder comes up as the other goes down. When we move the shoulder bones, we move the collarbones. And this is really starts to stimulate the lymph system and just get us nice and generally warmed up. Okay, let's come into the position for the first move. Well, the first movement is actually stillness. Rock pose. I'm going to bring a prop between my heels and my knees. Or between, my bum and my heels is what I'm trying to say. It just creates a little more space for the knees so that blood can still flow between the upper and lower legs. All right, so we haven't quite began the kriya yet, but you know me, I always like to warm up that neck and head and the upper shoulder, the traps, this whole area. So as this song begins, we're going to rotate the head. You can either do half moons, where you're bringing one ear to one shoulder and gently taking the other ear to the other shoulder, and you can just stay there, or you can do full rotations. Totally up to you. You can start with the half moons and move into full rotations. We're going to start there, and then we're going to come into just stillness. So the kriya begins with sitting in absolute stillness and really focusing on that long, deep breathing. So let's start the song and work on our neck. Okay. As you inhale, think Sat. And as you exhale, think Nam. Again, truth is my name. In other words, truth is my experience. You can flip it, and the meaning is the same. My experience is true. I'm taking full circles now. You can join me or keep with the half moons. And again, whatever pace you want, be very gentle here. I forgot to mention, if rock pose is not for you, this can be done in easy pose, no problem. You could do this from a chair. It matters not. Switch directions if you're doing full rotations. And now bring the head to stillness. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Hands are resting in the lap or on the thighs. Long, deep breathing. Remember our vase breathing. As you breathe in, thinking Sat, fill the vase with water so you fill up from the bottom all the way up to the tippy top. And as you exhale, you pour the water out of the vase, exhaling top down. So the belly is the last to become empty of air. Continue this long, deep breathing. We're sitting in stillness, preparing for the rest of the kriya, the women's set. We'll be going on a bit of a journey today, so pack your bags in this first still posture. Deep inhale. Engage mole bond. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Draw the energy up. Crown of the head reaches for the ceiling as the shoulders draw down. And as you exhale, liberate your legs out from underneath you, and we'll come into a forward bend. So legs are out straight in front of you. Arms come up. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, fold over. Allow the hands to rest where they lay, on the thighs, knees, shins, perhaps toes. Back's relatively straight. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Long, deep breathing here. It's a hold. Second movement or second exercise in the woman's set. Forward bend. Stretches the life nerve, gives us patience and grit to get through the day, to get through our lives with grace and beauty, mostly grace. And very deep breath in. Hold, engage mole bond, draw the energy up, focus. Exhale. Let that go and gently come up onto your knees. We're going to be doing a camel pose. And so if you're ready and you're warmed up enough, go ahead and come back into camel and reach for those heels, or bring the toes under and reach for the heels. And if this is a bit much, let's take a moving camel. So we can come down onto our knees, swoop the hands in front of you, bring one hand around you, and then reach for those heels. Bring the same hand back around and circle the other way, coming up and over into a camel, your best camel for just a second. and then coming down and circling. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Up to you, still or moving camel. As soon as you're comfortable, eyes are closed. The important thing here is just getting a bit of arch in, opening up the heart. Let's do one more. Perfect your camel. Inhale deep. Engage Mul Band. Exhale and come back down. Okay. Now we're going to come into that shoulder stand. So again, safest way is just to come to a wall, scoot your bum up to it, and put those legs up there. Okay? This is the safest shoulder stand available. So please relax. If that's the modification you're going to take, go ahead and get that blood flowing the other way. It's great for the thyroid, gets everything, releases the internal organs and allows them to relax. Just check the time. Okay, and if you're going to come up into a full shoulder stand, let's do it. Supporting yourself under the hips, about as straight as I can get. Long, deep breathing. Don't twist the head from side to side at all. Make sure that the chin stays chin to chest. Again, wonderful for the thyroid. This posture is also very energizing. So if for some reason you have gotten very little sleep, and yet you need to continue to perform during your day, you come into shoulder stand for a longer amount of time, 5 minutes. If you can hold it for 10 minutes, it's the equivalent of several hours of sleep. 15 minutes, it's like a total night of sleep almost. So just a little bit of a little trick to put in your pocket if you need it, to be used rarely. A little bit longer here. Really allowing those internal organs to relax. Remember, this set is wonderful for the ovaries. So if you're having any tension or pain or problem here, this is your set. One more deep breath in. Hold. Engage Mul Band. Draw the energy up. Shoot that energy out your toes into infinity. Exhale. Gently bring the knees in. Roll slowly and controlled down. Let's lay out just for a moment to allow the back to reset, the spine to reset. Deep breath in and out. And then hug those knees into the chest. And we're going to roll up into a standing position or come to your side and push up all the way up onto your feet. If you're okay with rolling on your back, that helps distribute that wonderful energy that we just raised. Next posture is going to be warrior pose. Okay. I'm going to start, I like to start where on my left side. So whichever way you want. I'm going to start on my left. Come into posture where you're in this bit of a lunge, right? Front leg is bent, front knee is bent, and not bending over the toe. Back leg is straight, and really grip that straight leg, grip that glute. That helps support the knee and helps support the posture. Let's draw the bow. Okay, both my thumbs are up. Draw the bow, both shoulders are down, eyes are focused at the first thumb, or the thumb that's in front of you, just above it and into infinity. Long, deep breathing here. We're meant to hold the posture for quite a while, so try to relax into it. Make sure that you're not jutting your head forward and trying to jut that chin forward. Keep that neck in neck lock. Shoulders are relaxed, legs are strong, and remember, grip that back glute to support the straight leg. Open the chest, open the heart. Gaze over the tip of the thumb into infinity. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam. Little smile. This posture brightens and biggins your ego. In the sense of your aura, the ego that gives you strength and confidence. It's a big aura boost. Not an ego boost. I kind of said that wrong. Let's think aura. It's a big aura posture. Okay, almost there. A few more seconds. I know this is a longer hold. Keep bringing those shoulders down. Mine really want to creep up and help me, but don't let them. Keep aiming for your dream. Even if it's a small dream, like getting through the next hour, getting through the work day, or getting through that parent-teacher conference tonight, whatever the dream is, whatever the goal is, however humble or big, let's aim for it. Inhale deep. Engage Mulband. Hold. Let that arrow go as you exhale. Engage Mulband. Nice. Let's rotate to the other side. All right, pull your bow. Both thumbs are up. Front knees bent. Gaze is over the thumb into infinity. Back foot's at about a 45-degree angle, and that back glute is totally engaged to support the back leg. Aim for your dream. Aim for your hope. Stare it down. Biggin your aura. Core is tucked in and engaged to support the posture. Even though we're in stillness, keep putting one foot in front of the other, metaphorically in this posture. This movement helps us move forward. In our lives, with our goals, we move forward in stillness, and stillness we move. Almost there. Let's take a very, very big, deep breath. Engage Mulband. Hold. And with a strong exhale, let that arrow go. Engage Mulband again. Yeah. Inhale. Come up. Shake those legs out. Well done. Well done. Reward. You get to come into baby pose now. Okay, let's check my music here. Okay, so we're going to come down, forehead to the floor. If that's not comfortable for you, you can use a prop. Hands come out behind you. I like to hook my fingers under the top of my feet. And if that's not comfortable, you can leave the hands out in front of you. Totally fine. Spread the legs as wide as you need to make this a comfortable position. Long, deep breathing. Focus. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Wonderful posture for resetting the third eye. The pituitary, our intuition. It's wonderful for the eyes as well. Big deep inhale in. Hold. Engage more bonds. Draw the energy up. Exhale. Engage more bond again. Draw yourself inward. And then inhale deep and gently push yourself up. Okay, next posture, we're going to be coming into bow pose. So let's talk about modifications for this one. Go ahead and come down onto your belly. Let's just stretch first. I think that's the kind of the best way to start bow pose. Put that chin on the ground. Putting your chin on the ground and really pressing it in really helps if you're feeling emotional, like too emotional. Now, if you can, reach those back feet and just keep pressing the chin in, no lifting, okay? Just stretch those quads out so the legs start to understand, okay, we're going to do something here. We're going to be stretching and using strength to lift. But we're just holding here for a second. Long, deep breathing. If you can't quite reach the feet, we're doing Superman pose. Imagine that you're reaching and holding your feet towards your bum. Let's stay here for just a moment. Feeling a nice stretch. Oh, stretches the shoulders really well, this position. Okay, now slowly we're going to come up into our bow pose. You can do one leg at a time and pull up and come down, switch legs. Go ahead and join me. The timer has started. Or if you can, reach both feet, come up into that beautiful bow, and if it's too intense to hold it, again, you can come down, chin to the ground, come back into it, or just come up and hold it. Long, deep breathing. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Wonderful heart opener here. Wonderful shoulder stretch. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. We're on our boat journey out onto the water. Second chakra is a watery chakra, water element. It's the big focus in this kriya. And let's go ahead and nice deep breath in. Engage Mo Band. And as you come down, put your fists in that groove where your groin is. So where the groin meets the hips, put your fists there, chin to the ground, and lift the legs up behind you as high as you can. It's a variation of locust. Long, deep breathing here. Hands are in fists in that V. The V where your kind of the inner leg meets the hips. There's a nice little groove that you can place both fists in. And if that's just absolutely not comfortable, leave the hands on the ground beside you. Chin to the floor again, deep inhales and exhales, eyes are closed. Focus at the brow point, legs are lifted behind you. Just a little bit longer in this modified locust. Deep inhale. Hold, engage Mo Bandh. Exhale, relax down. And relax your third eye to your hands, bringing the hands under your forehead. Take a few seconds here and quiet. Okay. And we will push up into a cow position. So on all fours. The back is arched. And my back doesn't arch very much, I guess. I feel like I was a gymnast in a past life, but maybe not. Okay, so we're not doing a flex between cat and cow. We're just holding this cow. So eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Face is pointing forward. And you're holding this cow with long, deep breathing. Really press the tops of your shins into the ground. Press the tops of your feet into the ground to even out the pressure of the pose. And if it becomes a little bit much on your wrists, you can come up onto fists. That's kind of a nice option. And don't arch too hard that anything's like getting too kinked in your neck or lower back. This should be relaxing. Long, deep breathing. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Can you guess what's coming next? And we're there. Now we're going to switch carefully, slowly, come into cat. But we're holding this cat. So Halloween cat, arch and let that head go. And long, deep breathing here. I'm coming up onto my fingertips to get even more of a stretch in the upper shoulders, upper back. But keep relaxing that head. It may be wanting to try and look up or something, help you in some way. No, keep looking through closed eyes at your chest. Allowing the back of the neck muscles to totally relax. And remember, press the shins into the ground. The front of the lower leg, from knee to toe, press it into the ground to even out the pressure on the legs. Come on to fists if your wrists are hurting. And giant, big, deep inhale. Engage Mo Bandh. Hold. Draw the energy up, 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 up. And exhale. Let that posture go. Final posture, my friends, is stretch pose. So we're going to be coming onto the back, and after this posture is Shavasana. So do the very best you can. The harder you work in stretch pose, the deeper the relief that comes from the relaxation after. So it's worth giving it your best shot. All right, so knees into the chest. This is how we start stretch pose. From here, we are going to lift the head to look at the toes. You're going to stretch your leg out, stretch the other leg out, and the feet hover at 6 inches above the ground. Hands, go ahead and join me. We're starting the timer. Hands go over the legs. And breath of fire here. The only posture with breath of fire, if 2 legs is too much, do 1 leg at a time and come right back into it. And if 1 leg at a time is too much, then imagine with your best imagination station skills that you are in this perfect stretch pose posture, doing a perfect breath of fire. And your brain, your body will reap the same effects. Keep holding, keep this posture. Excellent for resetting the navel center, firing up our will, and it will relax the ovaries when the posture's over. So concentrate, the eyes are open and looking at the toes. A little bit longer. Okay, inhale deep. Hold, perfect the posture. And exhale, relax that head down. Relax everything down. And we'll come into Shavasana. Change the song. Okay, this song is 3 minutes, so we'll relax deeply for about 2.5 minutes. And then I'll walk us back out of this. For now, allow everything to completely relax. The palms are facing up. Legs are spread a little bit, right to the right, left to the left. Allow the feet to splay out. Allow every muscle in your body to relax, especially the organs and muscles around your second chakra. The Svadhisthana chakra, our watery element, our creativity, let it flow and journey through you as you completely relax here. No smile, no frown, no expression, neutral face, relaxed jaw. And start to deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and the toes and circle your ankles and your wrists in one direction and then in the other direction. Reach your hands high above you and make yourself long, long, long. from the tips of your fingers to your toes. Good, and bring one knee up and over the body in a gentle cat stretch. We've got a little helper right now helping us stretch. Very nice. They're waking up. It's morning time. Time to wake up. Send that leg down, other knee comes up and over the body in a gentle cat stretch the other way. Yes. Good. And bring hands in the air, feet in the air. Rub the palms, rub the soles of the feet, waken the body up, stimulating all 72,000 nerve endings, nadis, coming back through that cosmic door. If it feels good, rock back and forth to distribute energy. If it doesn't feel good, come to the side and push yourself up into a seated position. And we will close with our sunshine song. We sing it twice. Once for yourself, perhaps once for somebody else, or for a group of beings that you feel needs your energy, your love, your support. What is the matter? Are you hunkies? Do you need some breakfast? Oh my goodness, so cute. So cute. Needs a bath today. Okay. Bring the hands to the heart center. Let's close the eyes down. Focus them at the third eye. Deep inhale to begin, and we'll end with a long sat and a short nam. One final, truth is my name. Okay, inhaling. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. And we bow in deep gratitude to all the yogis, all the sages, all the teachers who have passed down these marvelous traditions of movement, mantra, meditation, so that in practicing them, we can feel our own strength. We can pose and hold and strain in order to greater feel relaxation and feel better, to glow, and to walk through our days with strength, grace, and humility. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that practice. And if you did, please feel free to pass it on to anyone else you feel would enjoy it. Okay, I got to get up and stop the video. Have a good week ahead, and we'll see you next time. Sat Nam.